Hi guys, I greet all of you in the name of Jesus. I'd like to say a special thank you to the men and women who have been supporting me privately, sending me text message and who are on my WhatsApp support group chat, and the critiques that I received. Well, thank you for them as well. So this is how it started. So initially, Bongolethu Mzozo announced on Hustler's Corner that his Instagram account has been hacked and he wants someone to hack it back. And I have that capability. So I took his numbers and I told him that I can try and assist him. Okay, he gave me his login details. I tried, I reset his password, I tried, it didn't work because he was logged into an unfamiliar device. That's what the software detected. Okay, fine. So he wanted me to design an online store, an e-commerce website for him. I agreed, I told him the price, and he said to me I would have to fly down to Joburg and meet his IT guy and do it from the comfort of his own home because it's very confidential information. When I got to Joburg, he booked the flights. His PA named Studla booked the flights, and I asked him who's going to fetch me from the airport. He said one of his bodyguards. One of his bodyguards named Prosper fetched me from the airport and took me to his house in Melrose Walk. When I got there was no computer, there was no PC, there was no nothing for me to work on. And I asked him, what's happening? He said he's in an MK Gala dinner. He's asked his IT guy to Uber courier the laptop to me. And it was getting late. I decided, you know what, it's so hot. Let me take a shower and chill while waiting. So I was sitting under the aircon when Bongolethu Mzozo arrived. He stripped himself naked, like literally naked as he was born, and he said that he's been longing to touch my boobs. Remember, I'm at his premises. He's the one who booked my flights. I don't know anyone around there. I don't know what would happen if I would scream and ask for help, because clearly the man is dangerous. I'm not saying he's dangerous. He does own a firearm, but he did not point the firearm towards me. He put it in his drawer. Okay, so I allowed him to do as he pleases with me, simply because I'm at his mercy, at his house. Even if I scream, no one will come to my rescue. So under duress, I agreed to everything that he wanted to do with me, which was not the website that he requested. And I at least asked him to use a condom, and he refused. All he did was to take out a 500 milligram of Johnson & Johnson baby oil and lotioned his penis and told me that it serves as body oil. So now I'm shocked when he says that he's being chased by his political enemies. Did his political enemies ask him to have unconsensual interactions with women? No. I've been hiding my face because I've got a reputation to maintain. But him going live and mocking my feelings and the case that I opened against him like that was so low of him. The justice will prevail and he will see that he's not God.
Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sola. Please do not forget to subscribe, comment, like, and of course to make sure that you do share this video. So guys, Dr. Ketlelezi's alleged victim is finally breaking her silence. You guys, she has finally decided to go onto her social media to detail the gruesome horrors that she had to endure at the hands of Dr. Ketlelezi. Allegedly, let me just use the word allegedly. So this lady claims that she was raped by Dr. Ketlelezi, and she goes on to detail how the incident happened. And according to her, She is an IT expert, and Dr. Ketlelezi needed help when his Instagram account was hacked, and she offered her services, and unfortunately she wasn't able to assist him, you guys. And she says that after that incident, Dr. Ketlelezi then needed her to create an online store for him, and he offered to have her flown to Johannesburg, which is where he currently is residing. So she said that she was picked up at the airport by one of his bodyguard and then transported into Dr. Ketlelezi's house, and Ketlelezi then told her that she should wait as he was in one of those meetings, those political meetings. She said that she felt tired, so she decided to, like, you know what, let me take a shower and wait and sit under the aircon. And she claims that a few minutes later, Dr. Ketlelezi walked into the house, and what happened next? She said that, he then took off his clothes like completely. She says, okay, Ketlelezi took everything off, and she was so shocked and she froze at the time. And obviously, she was scared of what was happening at the time. And Dr. Ketlelezi took out, baby oil and lotioned it in his private parts. And at the time, she says that she froze, her whole body froze, and she was surprised. Dr. Ketlelezi then demanded to have his way with her. It is when she suggested to him, just because she felt like she doesn't have a choice, she might as well just give herself to him, because she had nowhere to go. She was afraid because there were only two of them in the room, and everything just came, closing in. And she says she told him to at least use protection, and he declined. She sadly says so, you guys. He declined, and he did what he did with her, unfortunately raw. Wow, she goes into like the most gruesome details, you guys, which are very, very chilling, and so heartbreaking to hear that she had to go through all that humiliation and shame. And she says that when she first came out, Dr. Ketlelezi, he is a politician, so obviously he is just going to try to use this as some sort of a political fight. This lady was sent by the opposition, people who are against him in the political space. So this lady is saying, Ketlelezi, what are you talking about? You did this to me, and I do not know any politician. And she goes out and says, this is my story. I am going out there to expose Dr. Ketlelezi for what he did to me. There is no political influence. He did this to me, she says. She alleges, you guys. Anyways, what are your thoughts? Please do engage them with me in the comment section. And of course, do make sure that you do subscribe so that you do not have to miss out whenever I try to upload a new video.